Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches come their way. It's the Redskins going up against the Cowboys. Now we'll take you out to FedEx Field, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
The Redskins are back deep, waiting for the kick. Dan Bailey has it teed up for the opening kickoff. Taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. There's been all kinds of build-up and anticipation, and now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series.
Yeah, I think things have changed so much over the years. These quarterbacks, especially these rookies, they're so much more ready to play than previous years. They get to throw the football a lot in college, a lot in high school, so they come to the NFL prepared and ready to go.
Setting the offensive lineup, one of the fastest wide receivers in the NFL is Deshaun Jackson.
You know, he's fast, he's limber, he can go across the field, he can catch the short passes, and he can get deep down the field. You're right, he's one of the best in the NFL.
Good piece of tackling.
Bill must keep an eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play. The Redskins now move the chains. Perform inside the red zone is often the difference in a game, and we'll get an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Out to the left. Touchdown!
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead. And it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. It's good. Just past the 20, will mark it at the 22-yard line. Taking the field at quarterback, the NFL record holder for most passing yards, the first 100 starts of a career, Tony Romo.
Hell, America's favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys, led by a quarterback named Tony Romo. And a lot of people say negative things about Tony Romo. I'm telling you, he is the best player on their football team, and they win games because he is that good of a quarterback.
Bryant is stopped right there.
Well, that time the short pass turned into good yardage just because look at the defense. Nobody hustles, nobody there to make the tackle.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. First down and 10. Murray's going to take the handoff now. Past winner of the Walter Payton Award, Jason Witten, a steady influence at tight end.
I think you said the word right. It is steady. He just keeps marching along every single year. Big numbers in receptions and putting up big yards, too, when it comes to receiving yards.
As we take a look at the defense for the first time today, these starters in the secondary will be challenged today in both the passing and running games. 3rd and 5. Looking to the right side and throwing. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
First down, offense readying for the snap. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. He's got the catch. Brought down after a gain of 6.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Got a hand on it. He'll force the incompletion. After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up. The jumbo set on the field. He'll throw it over the middle, and he hauls it in.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? Of course you don't know why. The wide receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
Staying with the passing game on first down. Gains 16. And as we take a closer look now at a receiver who has been very dangerous here in the first half. What's to like about this performance so far, Phil?
Oh, shoot, what is there to like? Everything. They cannot stop him. He has so much talent. He can do everything. And if I was a quarterback, I'd keep throwing the football his way.
Carnes in on the tackle.
Well, this defense, cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crossing routes. Wide open. Hit them and let them catch it, run, and you still get the big play.
That brings the play to an end.
The Cowboys defensive coordinator, he's going to be happy with the results there. He was guessing run inside the red zone. That's what he's got, and they were ready for it, and they gave up very little yardage.
2nd and goal from the 8. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 12. Good defense to deflect the pass and force the incompletion.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The kick is good.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
Makes the catch at the 7. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. They face first down. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. Tackles made. Second down coming up. Romo's going to take it from the gun. Complete to Williams.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
1st and 10. Murray trying to plow ahead. Murray's hit and brought down. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Murray lined up in the backfield. They're setting up screen. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 45. And straight ahead, Murray. And at the 49, he'll be brought down. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Murray's in the backfield. Single back set. Handoff. Running right through the trenches.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Third and 4. Romo connects with Williams.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. First down here. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
Williams is a smart guy. He knows when you're running slant routes over the middle, you got to make sure you protect yourself. So he's under control, catches the football, gets to the ground before those defensive players can really beat him up. Good solid gain and doesn't quite get the first down.
2nd down and 4. Murray on the screen. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
Offense lines up here. Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. Incomplete. This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt. No good. An empty trip for the offense. And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme, and you got to look at it. It takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and they just missed it.
The Redskins bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive.
Get ready.
First down at the 44. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set to the ground. And they get to him at the 45. It'll be 3rd down. The Redskins step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. The catch is made, and now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. It's obvious that the game plan coming in was let's get the football in the hands of our wide receiver early and often.
Shoot, if it was me, I'd say get that football to him every game. That would be my priority because he's one of the best ones in the NFL, and once he catches the football, look out.
Almost intercepted that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
2nd and 10. Going for the deep ball. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I'll guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
This will be a fair catch by Harris.